Yo, what is good guys? Back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my honest thoughts on something going on in this wacky weird world called professional wrestling, guys. So you can tell by the title below, this one will be about my thoughts on whether or not Drew McIntyre should really leave the WWE. It's been reported by a couple of people that his contract is set to expire some point during this year, and McIntyre and WWE, are, I can't remember the exact wording, but they're not close to re-signing with each other, whatever the proper word is with that. And first and foremost, I met Drew McIntyre once, kind of deal, but I've said it in a previous video I was sharing my thoughts on McIntyre, that he's been one of my guys since September 15th, 2009, so this one might be a little bit biased. But before I kind of share, should he leave, should he not leave? I don't know him personally, I don't know what he wants out of wrestling in general or life kind of deal and whatnot, but would love to know what your thoughts are on Drew McIntyre in general, and do you see him leaving? Why or why not? And like I said, don't know him personally, met him once after an NXT house show in Toronto and whatnot. Legit got front row ticket for the event just to see him as a champion, like as a kind of world champion, but not kind of deal and whatnot. But for myself personally, it's one of those, I would prefer for him to stay in WWE, to be honest. But if he like, I've said it whether it was on different videos or on Twitter, WWE is no longer the be-all end-all for professional wrestling, sports entertainment, and wrestling. Wrestling isn't everything. There's more to life than just that kind of deal and whatnot. So, like, as much as of like a fan I am of McIntyre, have been for 13 plus years or whatever the math is, I would rather see like Drew the human kind of deal do whatever the F he wants, as long as it's hopefully positive or at least neutral kind of deal. Like, let's say if he's like, I'm not re-signing and on this date my contract expires, the next day I'm retiring from wrestling and goodbye social media, I would be a little bit disappointed, not gonna lie, but I would 100% support it, because like I said, there's more to life than just wrestling. And as much as I would prefer to see him as not only world champion within WWE again, but as a world champion in front of an actual crowd in attendance, like I said, there's more to life kind of deal. Like, he could just want to do one, maybe two indie shows a month kind of deal and have a good old-fashioned 9 to 5 every other, like Monday through Friday, for all we know, and whatnot. But for myself personally, it's one of those, do I want to see him go? No. As a fan, as a human, like human to human, not necessarily I don't care, but again, there's more to life than this wacky thing I talk about on a social media platform kind of deal. And no matter which road he goes down, I hope that he's doing okay mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that stuff. But yeah, if you've met Drew McIntyre, would love to know what your experience was like down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's